Hi guys, so I'm just going to make a quick video about wake windows. So there's a lot of confusing and conflicting information out there when it comes to how much sleep your baby should have. So if you Google how much sleep should my 6-month-old have, you'll probably have 10 different answers, and you'll be more confused after the search than you were before the search. So I don't concentrate on wake windows. I'm aware of wake windows, but I definitely don't focus on them, and I'll explain why. If your baby wakes up at 5 a.m. one morning and you offer the breakfast feed, say at 5:30, and then you're going to offer the morning nap at 7 a.m. The next morning they sleep till 7, and you're going to offer the morning feed around 7:30, and then offer the morning nap at 9 a.m. You're not going to find a strong body clock with that approach, because one morning they're waking up at 5 and the next morning they're waking up 7. One morning they're going for their morning nap at 7 a.m. and the next morning they're going for the morning nap at 9 a.m. And you might be like, how today, I'm doing bedtime at 9 p.m. and yesterday was 7 p.m. okay, because you got yourself into like a completely early or late cycle. So I try and encourage feed times, sleep times in and around the same time every single day with each family. And I have some families that are on 7 to 7, some families that are on 10 to 10. So it really depends on the family. It depends if it's first child, second child, fourth child. So we do try, we have to work what's realistic for that family. And I don't ever suggest that anyone be stuck in the house, but it is nice to have the flexibility of home naps and mobile naps, so your buggy naps, or being able to sleep in granny's house, or the world is opening up and be able to sleep in a travel cot in a hotel, or whatever it may be. So once you have sleep, you can move sleep around activities, you can manipulate sleep, you can shift sleep onto time zones. Like, I've been doing this for over 20 years and I couldn't find any books to tell me how to bring children from Australian time zone back to London time zone and 2 weeks later onto Barbados time zone. You learn as you go, and what I do respect is the body clock and how strong it is. So say if you're a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday person, on Saturday you may still wake up at 6:15 a.m. Why are you waking up at 6:15 a.m.? It's Saturday. Your body clock doesn't know what day it is. It is just set to wake at that time. I've always worked shift works and night shifts, so I can sleep when I need to sleep and most of the time, and move things around. But those who are on like a quite strict schedule, like, you don't even have to look at your clock to know lunch is coming. Your hunger habit is telling you it's lunchtime soon. You're hearing the growling. You've got a strong hunger habit, and that's the approach I encourage for children. So napping in and around the same time every day, feeding in and around the same time every day. And whilst it's it can take like about 7 to 10 days to feel the rhythm, once you feel that rhythm, life is so much easier. The gray area is just reduced down completely. So I talk about this on the Let's Get Started webinars and the Nova webinars. If you haven't attended one, there's a Let's Get Started coming up, and a Nova one that we also have a few spaces in. So I hope you found this useful, and have a good evening. Sweet dreams.